Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Eve. I'm joined once again by CyberneticPinkeye at the controls.
Greetings and solicitations.
No solicitations. Absolutely not. Especially not while we are also joined by JoJoSoda.
Greetings and cremations!
Oh my fucking Christ. Okay. I'm done. Goodbye. I am mad at both of you.
I love you.
Well, that's nothing new.
I guess we're gonna have to solve that milk puzzle now.
Oh no!
Anyway, last we left off, we were following this trail, or possibly following this trail of footsteps, which, given that they're red and there was painting on the wall, it's interesting also that they're like basic. It is interesting that they tell us, there's the banning of use of any fire-creating things after Gary uses that, which indicates that they're literally trying to stop you from being able to use it.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
So there's also a good chance that whomever painted those rules also happens to be leaving these footprints. Because it is in red. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out.
Why don't we pay them a courteous visit? I mean, after all, it's about time we introduced ourselves to our host.
Ah!
Well.
Whoa! Are you okay? Wait! Hey, could you be one of the visitors to the gallery? As I thought.
Well, I'm sorry I punched you in the face immediately.
Don't even worry about it. I'm Gary, and this girl is Ebe.
I can introduce myself.
We were in the art gallery, but soon enough found ourselves lost in this odd place. I can't assess the age, and such.
I would also, the thing is, I will also say that if I actually were deliberately trying to play a little girl, I would actually make myself sound younger first, but I'm just...
Yeah.
I'm just going with my natural tone, because
nothing wrong
that's
with
what you came here for, my lovely dulcet tone. Anyway.
That's what draws the audience in, after all.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Now we're both trying to find a way out. Presumably, you're doing the same?
I was looking to see if there was anyone else too. I wanted to get out, so I...
I knew it. Well, would you like to come with us?
Huh?
It's dangerous to be alone here. There are lots of strange creatures around.
Ourselves included.
I mean, so will you come with us? I think it would be best if we all stay together.
Yeah, I'll come.
Then it's decided. What's your name?
Mary.
Why, that rhymes with my name!
Mary, then. Nice to meet you.
I mean, not mine. Mine is Eve. I'm the weirdo out of all of us.
I didn't want to say anything, but...
Just call me E-Berry.
E-Berry! Barry. Nice to meet you, Eve.
Nice to meet you, too.
Thanks!
Again, sorry for punching you in the face there.
It's okay. You were startled. It's alright.
All is forgiven. Alright. Now that we have more company, we can proceed with our spirits high.
Yay!
And our pants low.
What?
Or full, depending on whether or not we packed those Pampers.
Okay. Again, my dude, it was never Pampers. It was always Pamps.
I know.
Okay.
So, anyway,
What's this picture? The force of quarrel. And we're gonna need to heal up, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, again, sorry to dip into meta territory here, but fun fact about Mary and Gary, as I understand it, I'll let him speak for himself first. Say, seeing as Ebe and I both have roses, Mary, do you perhaps have a rose as well?
Yeah, I do. A yellow rose.
Ah, so you do. You two keep those safe. Don't you dare lose it. And don't give it to anyone. And...
Wow! Eve's rose is red! My rose is yellow! Can you load, please? I like yellow, but I also like pink. Oh, and blue.
Learn to listen, will you?
Oh my god, it's just you, Griffin.
It's just Griffin and JoJo!
God, but, as I was saying, fun fact about Mary and Gary, to my understanding, they are named such after the stereotypes of a Mary Sue and Gary Stu
Gary
character.
Stu. Huh.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really clever.
Yes.
That's not uncommon. That was actually something in Dragon Age 2, or at least it was something theorized, because the main characters are Garrett and Marion, like the default names that you can give them, and it's implied because it's a self-insert story where the legends tend to be bigger than life, and the characters tend to disrupt everything, and all of that stuff, that they are named for, you know, Marion and Garrett along those same lines. Anyway, that's a completely different game. So, which one is it, really? Which one is what?
Well, I believe it's in reference to the other thing we saw, maybe. Force of Quarrel.
The Force of Quarrel.
Or there may be more reading up ahead.
Probably.
Which one is it, really? So, if there's
I
anything...
love how as you're mumbling to yourself, you go into this deeper register.
I mean, if there's...
Which one is it, really?
Listen, I gotta be careful, because if there's anything I've learned about stairs around here, is that there could be a guillotine waiting at the other end of any case.
Also, if you don't look at it as from a 3D perspective, they just look like lines on the floor.
Yeah.
True. But, I mean, I think we get trained, especially with older style games, to
Yes.
See.
The magic of art.
see them as stairs.
Yes.
Magic of pixel art.
Yes.
It's locked. What's this say? Flowers of jealousy.
That's a good sign.
Oh.
Aww. Look at them.
A rabbit ornament.
There's a green one.
Let's, yeah, I was gonna say, Ruin of the Heart. If your mind suffers too much, you will soon start to hallucinate. And in the end, it will break apart. And more worrying yet, is that you will not even be able to recognize that fact. I mean, I will say that that's actually kind of true. One of the really difficult things when it comes to any kind of mental illness or any kind of perception disorder, for whatever reason, is that it can be hard actually to recognize when your own ability to sense your surroundings has been impaired.
Yeah, that's one of the most fascinating but also somewhat unfortunate cases, or aspect of those cases.
Yeah, so I will say that there are many people who are aware that there has been some sort of adjustment to their perception of reality. I think in most cases, you will find that folks who have this sort of perception impairment, so to speak, are aware of it, but it's very rare that you don't know that there's something up.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though, is that it's hard to tell when your perception is being fucked with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of perception being fucked with, what's going on with this rabbit?
I don't know, but that Marshmallow Peep looks kind of pissed.
Red eyes.
The love of this painting, this room. Why must it be so unsettling?
Huh? Really? I think it's cute.
What? What about this is cute?
I just think it is. What about you, Eve?
Huh. Because it's like, honestly, personally, I'm not sure, but I would say, I almost say I want to pet it.
So, not sure or want to pet it?
I'm debating between the two. Because I know that your choices apparently affect the outcome of this game. And even more so than when I originally saw this, so... I would say... I want to pet it. It's our own action, anyway. It's our own choice.
Alright.
It's not siding with either one.
Ebe, do you really like this kind of thing? I can hardly stomach it.
Gary, you're just a weirdo.
You're the weirdos! Ugh, never mind that. Let's investigate this place and get out of it already. I feel like I'm being watched in this room. Talk about unsettling. Gary will remember that.
Well, that's a key.
It's a key.
That is one stale-ass marshmallow peep.
It's a ceramic. The rabbit ornament is shattered.
The marshmallows has gone bad.
No!
Marshmallow.
Pick up the key!
It's a stale meme.
Something gleams amidst the shards. Obtained the violet key.
I like the word violet. It's super pretty.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a nice name, too.
And lavender, too.
Oh, lavender is such a nice name.
And of course
And
it was
color.
the green one out of the whites and pinks that ended up
Racist.
jumping to
I
its
was
death.
just about to freaking say.
Racist.
Green lives
Racist.
matter too.
Get out of this room.
It's because I'm green, isn't it?
Alright.
I mean, it ain't easy being green.
What?
A sound comes from the painting.
Huh? That sounds getting closer?
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Something came up from the ground!
This is bad. Get away from the painting!
And watch out!
Ah.
Are you two alright?
That scared me.
Eeb, are you hurt?
I would say that was scary.
That was certainly startling. But as long as you're not hurt. But with these things in the way, I can't get over there. Maybe I can cut it down? Wait, what's this? These vines are made of stone. What to do?
What's this? What's this? These vines are made of stone. Hey, Eve, you got a key to that room, right?
In that room, but yes.
In that room, sorry.
It's
Maybe
fine.
that key opens that door over there?
Huh.
We might find something to get rid of these in another room. So hey, can we go look?
Well, I wonder if you'll be okay.
We'll be fine, right, Eve?
I mean, I'd rather not split up personally, but I think, yeah, I would rather not split up. We may have to anyway, but...
Huh? Why not? We'll be back really quick. I can't think of anything else.
I suppose you're right. As much as I hate to have to split up. But if you don't find anything, make sure you come straight back, okay? Then we'll rethink about what we can do.
Yeah, got it.
I think if anything, it's showing still more, I guess, consideration for Gary. Because
Yeah.
he is the one who's going to be left alone if we split up.
Right.
Yeah.
So at the very least, making sure that it is also part of his feelings that he is in agreement with this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go!
Gary!
Garrus!
Give me your coat.
Be careful, you two.
You too.
We will.
Use the violent key.
Correct.
It's back. Odd that she seemed to know that. She was even the one to suggest it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, what does that easel say? Oh, well, a headless statue.
Looks like this would break if you hit it. Way too heavy to move, though.
I miss Gary already.
A sketch of some strange thing. It's filled with worn brushes.
See, we'll bet this open one.
It's filled with yellowed drawing paper. What about the one to the right? It's packed with various painting tools.
Is there anything useful in there? In here?
A hammer and chisel, maybe? I mean, that's not painting. Oh, there's a palette knife deep in the box.
maybe I can cut those vines?
Oh, let's try it.
I was just kidding. You're not good at jokes, are you, Eve?
Fuck you too.
I mean, we
You
don't
bitch.
know. It's worth trying anyway.
Yeah,
It's still more of a tool than we currently have.
Mm-hmm.
but I think I'll hold on to this.
You
know, just in case.
I mean, it's better to
I mean, it's
have a weapon.
smart. Yes,
Yeah.
it's smart. And if you have the reaction time to actually act on it, it's filled with various kinds of paint.
Let's check this room first.
I think we did.
We did.
Did we want to check the mannequins?
Sure.
I think we have to. A headless statue. A headless statue. A
And a-
headless statue.
And a partridge in a pear tree?
There's no one around, but you feel a presence.
I'd like to take this stool, but
Why?
it looks like it's stuck to the ground.
Why would you want to take the stool?
It looks like a cookie, okay?
Well, okay.
Again,
We already did!
can't really think
What
of-
else?
Like, I think we've checked all the open boxes.
Yeah.
Unless I'm missing something.
I don't know, honestly.
Check all the boxes one more time, just for good measure.
Yeah, might as well.
This would break if you hit way too heavy to move, though. I hate pixel hunting bullshit.
As do I.
Like, we've already checked everything.
Yeah, to my knowledge.
I don't really see anything useful. Should we just go back to Gary for now?
Sure.
Ah! Huh? That scared me.
Oh, it moved.
Oh, joy!
Huh? The exit.
That bitch moved.
Load, please. When did that move? Wasn't it just against the wall?
Don't blink.
Don't
Love it,
invoke it.
Ready? Heave! Oh. No good. It won't even budge. What do we do, Ebe? We can't get out.
Not that way, anyway. Not with that attitude.
That's quitter talk. I
mean-
guess we'll just have to look over this way, Ebe.
Getting
Poor
further
Gary.
and further away.
You can take that red ball and go fuck yourself, cause no thank you.
A window. A window.
Fuck you, you
Son of a beach! Fallen star.
So I guess that explains what the other painting we saw earlier was. Blank beach. Son of beach!
Wow. Also, that ball turned into splat. Something red is splattered here. Probably paint. A ball of paint somehow. Huh. Oh, and it
his
fell out of...
nose!
Clown. The ball... The nose fell out.
Laugh,
Wait.
clown,
What?
laugh.
He lost it.
Oh, dear.
I
I want you to have fun,
Eve.
Eve.
Come to
Come
a
to
fun
a fun
world
world
without any adults.
We'll be together.
I love how you're both waiting for the other to start.
No, it's loading.
Just lagging.
Oh.
Yeah.
You and
me, and
one-
our friends.
You, me, and our friends. Sorry, I kind of got caught up.
We're supposed to do this in sync to
I'm
make it
so
sound
so-
creepy.
I'm sorry,
How could you
okay?
fuck this up?
I'm
We need
so
to rehearse
sorry. Please
this.
don't fire me. I have a wife.
Interesting color they chose for the text this time around.
Yellow, huh? A blue rose.
What is
A blue
that?
rose.
Hmm.
A blue rose?
A boo of woes.
Ooh woo.
Ooh, woo.
God
damn it.
A boo woes. Don't hurt me, Mr. Obama.
I wonder what Gary's doing. We kinda left him behind.
What's this we talk? They're taking their time. Wonder if something's happened. Ebe? Mary? Can you hear me?
Maybe if you spoke up louder than just, like, a couple of feet in front of you.
No, I couldn't hear you at all. We're exploring.
I can't hear you. Can you stop being a little whiny bitch and get loud?
No good. It's just like talking to Mother.
Wow.
Mother wouldn't approve.
I knew I shouldn't have let them go alone. What to do? I suppose I'll investigate that room again. As much as I hate to go back in there. Well, looks like we're controlling Gary now.
Yeah.
The boy!
And notice that he has 10 petals on his rose.
Because he's
Yeah.
an adult.
You can take a little more damage.
Suppose
He's
that,
a grown boy.
suppose that is how it works. I feel like I should have saved when I had the chance.
I
Yeah,
think there'll
well,
be
we'll
another...
probably... Yeah,
Yeah.
there'll probably be another chance to save shortly, so let's keep going.
Neat.
This explains a few things.
Oh!
I know why he hated it!
That would be why he had issues with this.
Ruins of the heart.
Ruin,
Oh, go
ruin
ahead.
of the heart. Yeah. If your mind suffers too much, you will soon start to hallucinate. So, this brings to question, actually, because he never described those things wandering around, did he?
Mm-hmm.
He kind of just, I mean, he acknowledges that there's something dangerous about what's going on, but he never really described them or seems to really recognize them. So it does seem to be that there's something about this place that brings out individual perception as well.
Which is always fun in a horror story.
Oh, yeah. More worrying yet is that you will not even be able to recognize that fact.
Well, you still want to pet it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, different strokes for different folks.
Okay. Red eyes.
No matter how I look at it, this is not cute.
Yeah.
Check the one on the floor.
A disturbing doll.
Hmm.
This would actually be from Gary's perspective, though.
Yeah, it would.
Could
That's
take a
why he
wild
saw that.
guess. Oh. I guess I can go back.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Let's see here.
Try pushing that bookshelf right next to you?
I'm not sure if I can.
Nothing of
Not
note.
here.
Oh, fuck. I'm
If
sorry, that's...
Great now.
Wait your turn!
It's almost as though I can hear Ebe from here.
Sometimes I can still hear Ebe's voice.
I can read things for you.
The voice of my little silent protagonist.
Ha-ha!
Ah! It moved. Why didn't I notice that earlier? Oh well. I can get out this way.
Crouch, boy.
Okay, so here feels
Save.
like a... So, let's just... Oh, good. Do you see that?
Mhm.
Great. No. Before
no.
moving any bit further.
I hate
Yeah.
it, thanks!
I was just gonna
Stay
say,
away.
it looks like something from those Critters movies.
Yeah,
No, it looks like something from Beetlejuice!
but before,
I mean, ¿por qué no los dos?
before we go any further, perhaps this is a good place to call it for this installment of Let's Play Eve. What do you guys say?
I'd say this is as good
Yeah.
a place as any.
It's a good
Yeah.
cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger mysterious. Cliffhanger. Hmm?
Grrr.
Grrr.
You know I can't roll my R's. You're just doing this the torture man. You don't have to purr about it.
Anyway.
ASMR aside.
We'll probably step on more roses and figure out what's going on in this segment of the game on the next installment of Let's Play Eve. But this has been interesting, and we've got now another character joining in on the fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully she will be more of a help than a hindrance.
Ooh.
Fingers crossed.
Anyway. Well, hope to see you then.
Take care, everyone.